Welcome to our Glow Like Glass. We are so excited that you're here. We're excited to pamper you as well as ourselves. But first and foremost, please put your name in the comments because that gets you entered into giveaways. So love to see who's joining us. So type your name in the chat. And Jolynn, why don't you share what we should have so we can be all ready for this.
Very good. All right. I love this night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. We love this treatment. And it's been a minute. I've been out of town, so I cannot wait to get this product on my face. It is the ultimate. Make sure you have your headband. Make sure you have a great drink. Make sure you have your samples. If you don't have your samples, you can follow along when you get them. But you can watch the recording tonight and learn as we go along. And we're going to tell you why we're all here. And that is our beautiful Mary Kay Ash that founded the company in 1963. So we've been in business nearly 63 years. Can you stand it? And we are the #1 skincare line in glamour cosmetics in the whole world. And thanks to you and using our #1 products. And Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives. And she allows us to put God first, family second, and career third. And we love that about our business, and that we get to help other people at the same time. And she has 2 charitable foundations. She has a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. So thank you for using our products and giving back and helping us to help other people at the same time. So let's get the party started.
We're going to play tic-tac-toe. So grab a piece of paper, or if you have something like this. And how it works is anytime you hear something that we talk about that you want to try, or you want something on your wish list, or you want to purchase something, write it down in one of the squares. When you have 3 products, say tic-tac-toe, and that gives you an extra point. And when you have a double tic-tac-toe, you get 5 extra points. And when you have blackout, so 9 products that you are wanting to try, buy, or on your wish list, say blackout, and we'll give you 10 extra points. So that's how the points work. We're going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. This is not one of the samples that you would have got, but hopefully your consultant let you know to have something to wash off your eye makeup. This is our #1 selling product. Not only does it clean off your eye makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes and keeps them nice and soft and healthy, less likely to break. Mascara is so drying on our eyelashes, but I know I don't leave the house without it because I got no eyelashes. So I love mascara, but I also love how easy it is to come off. And this will be waterproof mascara. And also, if you're maybe in not good habits of cleaning off your makeup before bed, just go to online and type in eyelash mites. You will never sleep with your eye makeup on again when you learn about the little critters embedded in our eyelashes. And they don't like light. So when are they going to come out? When it's dark. You do not want to leave them a whole buffet of food. So I know that's disgusting to think about. Hopefully that does not keep you up at night, but just clean off your eye makeup so you can sleep well and not give them too much work to do. Oh my gosh, I love that product so much. Well, eye makeup gone. It takes off eyeliner, mascara, eyeshadow. So now we're going to do sample #1. This is your cleanser. So it says a 1 there on the sample. There is so much in this. This skincare line is very concentrated, so a little bit is going to go a long way. So only do like a little bit because you want to keep using these for the next 3 to 4 days. So just squeeze out a little bit. Hopefully just tear that open, or if not, have some scissors by you. We're just using our full-size demos, or full-size products, I guess. And when you're doing this, I like to keep one in the shower. So in the morning when I'm showering, I have it right there, and my face is already washed and ready to go after I get out. And then I have one that I keep by my sink for night. But it lathers up really well. You'll don't forget your neck. I almost forgot my neck. And then grab your very first washcloth. Hopefully your consultant told you to get 3 warm, wet washcloths. Hopefully they're nice and warm for you. Put it in the microwave. They feel so pampering. And just rinse that cleanser off. You definitely, I forgot to say, avoid your eye area. You do not want the cleanser in your eyes. Hopefully you didn't put them in your eyes. Oh, but avoid your eye area. I knew I was forgetting something. Because only products that go in the eye areas are like eye makeup remover or our eye cream or our hydrogel eye patches. So specifically made for that area. Okay. Now we've got sample number 1 done, rinsed. And Jillian, walk us through sample number 2.
Fabulous. Okay. I love this cleanser. Like she was saying, this has lasted me over a year. So little dab will do you. It goes very, very far for sure. And we are going to use our sample number 2, and that is the Gentle Radiance Peel. You're going to avoid the eye area. You'll use all of that, like seriously. And you want to go as low as you can go, from your girls to your curls. And like I said, you're going to pretend like there's a cucumber around your eye. So go far down and way up. And this is exfoliating clear down to your epidermis. Oh, and you can see I have a big scab from my Lake Powell trip.
Oh, no.
In the middle of the night, I dropped my big metal water thing on my face.
Oh, my gosh.
I went like this to close the curtains, like the curtains behind me in my bed. And I hit my water, and it was like 10 pounds. I thought I broke my nose. So I have this lovely scar.
Oh, I didn't even notice until you said it. Now I see it though.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that you don't notice it. It's almost gone. I thought I'd have like black eyes, but I'm good.
When I saw you on Monday. Was it Monday? I saw you? Yeah, Monday.
Hey, makeup. Our Mary Kay makeup definitely does wonders. Let me tell you. So we are exfoliating down to our epidermis, and we're going to have brand new skin. And I used to have this big dark spot right here, y'all, and it's nearly gone. And we use the microdermabrasion on Sunday in the shower, and this goes down 2 layers deep, and it's like a scrub, and then it has a pore reducer after. And then on Wednesday, we use the Gentle Radiance Peel. Tonight, we're going to only keep it on for approximately 5 minutes. Normally, you would keep that on for about 10 minutes. But you are going to feel and see the difference from one application tonight. And this lasts a very long time. You're not paying the price that you would at a spa, at least $150, if not more. I'm sure it's doubled since, everything else has gone up. But you can do this in the privacy of your home. And I can literally leave the house after I've done this because my face is not burnt. It's not red. It's not peeling. It is just glowing and radiant. So you're going to love it. It's the best. It has glycolic acid that works. You can kind of feel a little tingling, and that is the glycolic acid sloughing off all that dead skin clear down to your epidermis. So look at that cantaloupe.
I know, it's our deepest exfoliation. And before and after pictures, I love Susan's results on her neck. And that's why we say go from your girls to your curls. Don't forget the décolleté area. And then on the right side, one of my friend's customers who struggled with pregnancy mask. And that's her results after using it for 3 months, twice a week. And as we let this sit on and do some magic, Jill and I thought it'd be great for us to introduce ourselves so that we're not complete strangers. And Jillian, if you can start first and share a little about you, why you joined Mary Kay, what you loved about it.
Awesome. The reason I joined Mary Kay is to play with Rosie. No, that is a very important part of my life for sure. But I watched Rosie grow up in Mary Kay, actually. I'm the mature one. She's the young one. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life, Rosie. It's been so fun watching you just explode in this business. And such a great mama and wife. And I'm so grateful. So anywho, I have built my business for 35 years. And the reason I signed up is for one reason. I wrote a bum check to get started for $100 to get a free necklace and to get my products at cost. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job with Mountain Fuel, the fuel company. And I had a great job there, and I was getting my degree in psychology. But I'm so blessed that Heavenly Father had a better plan for me, and that was to be able to be at home with my children, to still grow as a woman, as a wife, to be able to give back and help others. using great skincare or helping them to believe in themselves. So
Mhm.
I love that so much. And I have 3 boys. They're men now. And I have 4 granddaughters. So fun, and a wonderful husband. And I care for my 88-year-old mama, and just love that I can, work my life around her schedule, around my family's schedule, and still be able to, grow as a person. And I love my girlfriends, the positiveness of this company. We think pink and think positive. So there you go. And we're earning our 20th pink Cadillac. Rosie just got her first pink Cadillac, and it was such a great celebration. Oh my gosh. And I cannot wait for us to race our Cadillacs.
Yeah.
We're going
We have a photo shoot.
electric, and they're fast.
They're so fast. I have to be careful. I'm like, oh, I'm going 70,
Yeah.
50.
Yes.
Oh, like I don't even feel it's that because it's just so smooth. So yeah.
0 to 70. Yep.
It's poof. Yeah, fast. That is so exciting, Jillian. And Jillian's been an incredible mentor and example to me. And I'm so grateful for you setting that example of earning the pink car, because that's something that my kids didn't realize how big of a deal it was until they went to your one of your car when it was, can't remember what car that was of yours, but when they were really little. I have pictures of that when we went to the Provo dealership, and they were there just like going crazy. They thought the car was ours, I think. I'm like, not yet. But that was great for them to see that. So I've been building my business for only 16 years. Prior to that, I was teaching piano and working full time. And like you said, God, has a different plan for us. After graduating college, I thought we'd start having kids, but we struggled with infertility, and I needed something positive in my life to fill up that time in the morning when I was not teaching piano. And I wanted to be productive and work on financial goals. And my husband saw this as a wonderful opportunity to have more personal growth, to have positive friendships. I was thinking it's flexible and extra income. And now that I'm 40, I love the 50% off anti-aging products. So I'm like, oh my gosh, all 5 reasons I love, but that's been more important as the older I get. So, and then we just picked up our 9th career car. It's our very first pink Cadillac. And my goodness, it is a beauty. So grateful for Mary Kay offering prizes like that we can work towards. And I'm very introverted, and I was not the type. My family was in shock. The girl who I joined with didn't really think I was the type, but I'm glad she took a chance on me. And so that's how I got into Mary Kay. So, and I love to be a more confident version of myself, like Jillian was talking about too. So we are going to rinse this off. So grab your second washcloth, and you can get your off. If you
I don't want to.
I know. On your
have to.
Yeah, we have to. We can't layer the next one on top. So rinse it off, and if you, so rinse it off, and make sure if you put it on your neck to take it off there. So that's our second washcloth, and then fill your face. My gosh.
Wow.
So soft. Be soft for the next few days. That really light. You just took off that dead skin. So what we're going to do right now is our charcoal mask. And here's a picture of kind of an idea of how to put it on. You don't want to put it on areas where you're dry. So you want to focus on where you're more oily, bigger pores, extra layers of dead skin. Not dead skin. Sorry. Extra, bigger pores, more oily skin. You can tell as you put it on, you want to get it nice and smooth, not too thick. And you can smell there's rosemary, peppermint. Another ingredient in here that helps to brighten skin is navy bean extract. And oh my gosh, it feels so good. You don't want it too thin that you can still see your skin, but you don't want it too thick that it's just going to take forever to dry. And another great use of this is, Jillian, do you want to tell them about your experience with the wasp?
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I love working in the yard, and I got stung by a wasp, and all I could think was, I got to get mud. Well, I came in the house and I had just done a facial, so it was on the table, And I'm like, hey, I'm going to try this. And it literally, within seconds, pulled out the stinger, and I never felt another itch, burn, anything again. It was a miracle. And then that same crazy week, I got a bug bite, a rash, and a burn. And voila! I put this, so
truly.
put a sample in your car, put this in your medicine chest, because it's a miracle worker for sure.
Mm-hmm. I love this. And Erica Bellstone's watching on Facebook, so I wanted to say hello, Erica. Hope you're enjoying this. We have these mask applicators too that help make it go on nice and smooth and doesn't get on your fingers. And activated charcoal. We're going to take a selfie here, so get your mask on and then grab your phone. But this is what it can do for whiteheads, blackheads. It acts as a magnet, so you want to grab something to fan your face, either the samples or an envelope, to kind of just help speed up that process, because we're going to have this on pretty quick. And you can see as it dries, it acts as that magnet, pulling those impurities to the surface, and then you just rinse it off when we're done. So that is some fun pictures. So we're going to take a selfie. So you should take a selfie too, because you get extra points to our giveaway. And a lot of times the people who take the selfies and send it are the winners, but get a lot more entries. So here we go.
Awesome. Silly face. I don't know how many of these we've done.
I know.
They're awesome.
A collage of them. Be a funny reel. We should do a reel.
No kidding.
I know. It'd be like, oh my gosh. Hundreds and hundreds. Oh, so while this is sitting on, I'm going to just a reminder for the tic-tac-toe. Anytime you have something you'd like on your wish list, or something you want to try, or something you want to buy, write it down in a square. And when you have tic-tac-toe, say tic-tac-toe in the comments. And then 5 extra points when you take a selfie of you in the charcoal mask and send it to your consultant. 10 extra points to our giveaway when you're the first to get blackout. So that is the little points there. And I'm going to talk about one of my favorite products that helped me gain more confidence in my skin. Mary Kay has a skincare line called Clear Proof. It's for acne. People have struggled with acne, whether they're teenagers or adults, boys or girls. And this skincare line, after using it for 1 week, they said clearer skin in 7 days. And I thought, yeah, right. But I had my husband take a picture on day 1, and I used it faithfully morning and night for a week. And sure enough, I had no new breakouts, and it was clearing up my existing breakouts. So my skin was a little dry at that point, but I just backed off on the toner step and then reintroduced it and gradually introduced it. And that really helped a lot. So love, love, love our Clear Proof. And then we have a skincare for teenagers that maybe don't have acne, that want to get into really good skincare routines. This is our Mary Kay skincare set. Very simple name, and it's a very simple line because it is an entry-level skincare that has a cleanser, a scrub, a toner, and a moisturizer. It can come in 2 different formulas, a hydrating formula if you're more dry or your teenager is more dry, and a mattifying if you're more oily or they are more oily. So that is the skincare line. And they can start with all 4 pieces, or they can start with just a cleanser and moisturizer. You can kind of customize it. And there's even a trial set of it as well. I think all 4 steps I started with the 3-step, but I would have loved to have an exfoliating scrub as a kid, as a teenager. I would have loved that and used that in the shower. So for sure. But that's, yeah, when my mom got me skincare, it was a cleanser, toner, and a moisturizer. So which I'm grateful to get in those good habits. And then we have this 100% natural nourishing oil. It smells like heaven in a bottle. You can use it on your face, and your face feels perfectly moisturized. Just 1 drop. Even my customers with oily skin, like if you have oily skin, you still need hydration on your face. In fact, when you add the correct amount, the correct type, not too thick, and make sure it's oil-free and lightweight, your skin will help. It will help it to stop overproducing oil. And then you can use it as a cuticle oil. You can use it in your hair. So love this. I have 1 at my desk and 1 in my bathroom because, anyway, I just want to make sure I can use it wherever I'm at. And then since the pandemic, we have been doing these treatments. And Jolene said, you know, if you went to a spa, our friend Ashley's an esthetician. She's like, something like this on average would cost about $150. Maybe some places $100, more expensive places $200. And so you are getting a very expensive treatment, but for free in the privacy of your own home. And some of these, like I said, are going to last you multiple days. So this is a fun way to give the gift of a free pampering treatment to a good girlfriend. When you share 2 referrals with your beauty consultant, you're going to get 1 glamour item of your choice 50% off. So half off a lipstick or a mascara or a brow tint or a blush, whatever you pick, you get that 1 makeup item half off. And when you share 10 more referrals, you're going to get a sample of these hydrogel eye patches. We're going to show these shortly and how they hydrate the under eye area. And so if you got a piece of paper with your samples and or even if you didn't, grab a piece of paper, but there's a spot there at the bottom of this that you can fill out, good girlfriends that you'd love to refer to a treatment. I was a referral, and I'm so grateful. My friend Alyssa referred me to a facial 16 years ago. We hadn't seen each other for a few years, and it was kind of random out of the blue, but I was like, it's a free facial. I'll go. And I loved how my skin felt, but more importantly, I loved how Mary Kay has also shaped and changed my life and helped me to be a more confident version of myself. So you can take a moment and fill that out, send that over to her, and make sure she can read your handwriting. So as you're working on referrals, we're going to show you these beautiful hydrogel eye patches. I don't want to take off my mask yet. That was probably, we just got to do it. These hydrogel eye patches, so you can get a sample of these when you share 12 referrals. They are so, they're packed with so much hydration. And also they have different fruit and vegetable extracts. And so you can keep your mask on a little longer, fill out the referrals. We're going to show you these hydrogel eye patches, and I'm going to show you a picture of them. This is my before and after pictures on the right. And I suffer with dry skin allergies, which dry skin wrinkles quicker than oily skin. And after using them twice, I saw a huge improvement in my under eye area. And then you can see that lady on the left with the puffiness too, how that helped. And the first ingredient, so I think of these as a swimming pool and a salad. So a swimming pool there is tons of hydration. The very first ingredient is water. It's like giving a nice glass of water to both your under eyes. Plus then there's glycerin, which is also a really moisturizing ingredient. And then there's lots of fruit and vegetable extracts, and that's why I call it a salad. So there is pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. So many healthy fruits and vegetables full of antioxidants that are also really great for our skin. So these are yin yang shaped. So you can play around with them. I was telling my customer the other day, I wear them with the skinny side towards the center, and my friend Jolynn wears them with the skinny side towards the outside. And that's what she decided to do. She liked your way, Jolynn. So I'm like, there's no wrong way as long as you don't get them in your eye, right? We don't want them in our eye. So you play around with them, get them how you want them on your face, and then you press down to let it help it not to slide so much. They're very slippery. And they smell so good. I don't know how Mary Kay gets broccoli extract to smell good.
My husband won't let me cook it in the house.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I am amazed. So yeah,
I'll just throw some of these in his salad.
There's broccoli in there. He's like, yes, it's pink.
How he'll get his broccoli.
Mary Kay turned broccoli pink and made it smell good. So that's magic. These are inspired by Korean beauty. These are actually one of the few products that Mary Kay manufactures in Korea, because most of our products are made here in the United States, but these are actually made in Korea. So because they have incredible technology on products like this. So I love these. And I could just walk around like this. Like, oh, all my wrinkles are gone. Boop. So now it's time for you guys to rinse off your charcoal mask. Grab your third warm washcloth, hold it there, let it soften up that charcoal mask, and you can gently remove that. So these hydrogel eye patches, you can use them twice a week. I mean, you can use them as much as you want, but the ideal time is twice a week, because once you use it, you have the next few days where it's improved in the skin. You still want to use an eye cream morning and night. So this does not replace an eye cream, but it's a supplement to help enhance and help your eye cream even be more effective. And so, yeah, so we're actually going to do the eye cream next. We're not going to be able to put it right here because we have our eye patches on, but Jolene will walk you through that. So grab sample number 4.
Awesome. So we've been using the Repair line, the ValueFirm Time-Wise, and this is a facelift in a box. And when you purchase any skincare set today, you get one additional item at half off, and Rosie will go over that. But I'm going to talk to you about the eye cream that comes in the kit. And this is a Z-Mac tip. It's zinc, magnesium, and copper. And when you put it on, it is super cold to the touch. I could sit there and roll it on. You're going to go clear up above the brow with your eye cream, below the brow just barely, and then almost on your cheekbone. You want to go clear down almost like a cucumber. You're going to do that. And you're going to use your ring finger. And the reason you're using your ring finger is this is our weakest link. We don't use our tools because that's too much pressure. You'll just pat, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss right around your eye. And the reason that you don't put it clear up here, y'all, I guarantee you, if you do, your eyes are going to water and you're going to have irritation, because your eye absorbs. And if you get it too close, it'll absorb and get in the eye. And so keep it low, keep it high, and you'll be all set. And it will absorb and get in those areas that you are so wanting the eye cream. This helps for fine lines, deep lines, crepiness, hydration, and puffiness for sure. So love the eye cream.
Love that.
And then give him a minute to put that on. Then you're going to use, in the morning, you get a treat, your day cream. That has SPF 30. And you're going to love this creamy, luxurious, hydrating cream. And then tonight, you're going to use the gray bottle.
Let's do the lifting serum. You skipped the lifting serum.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I skipped the serum, didn't I? I got so excited.
We need to.
Yes, I did. Number 5 would be my favorite step, and I can't leave that out because I want to dip the whole body in this. This is our facelift in a box. It tightens, brightens, and tones your skin, and you're going to want to keep that away from your eyes as well, and use that morning and night. And that really has helped tighten my jowl area, my neck, so you just put this all over. Do not wash this off. It is liquid gold. So then you would proceed to our retinol, Reversatrol, reverses the signs of aging, our night cream. And it's a gray bottle, morning pink bottle, love it. And the way it dispenses, is that the coolest? And you can literally unscrew this and get every little ounce out. But you don't have to dip your finger in the jar and put bacteria in it. And these have caplets that pop, and you have fresh retinol and Reversatrol all night long, going to work and attacking those fine lines, deep lines, and wrinkles. So there you go. That is as simple as that. I mean, y'all, we were done in less than 30 minutes telling you about each product. It is very simple, and Rosie will show you how easy it is from the highest to the lowest. And
yeah, this little special here is when you purchase a skincare set from your beauty consultant tonight, you're going to get, so it can be any skincare set of your choice, whether it's Clear Proof, acne fighting, the Repair that we demoed tonight, or our other skincare line for teenagers, or the other anti-aging. But you can get one additional item of your choice, 50% off. I would probably pick the lifting serum because that one usually runs out the fastest, and so it's great to have, and it's the most expensive one. So it's great to have that, or you can get our #1 selling product, or eye makeup remover. And then the order of application on this skincare line. Oh, let me show you a before-after picture. Night cream still on. I add some extra steps. I love our deep wrinkle filler, and I'm like, just adding all the steps. So, but this lady's pictures are amazing. After 4 days, she's like, I better take a picture. She's probably already seen some changes. 2 weeks. Wow. It looks like she's had a facelift. And then there's 2 months and 3 months. Love that. So that is our time-wise repair. She's 69 and a half because that's a complaint a lot of women say, oh, it's too late for me. I'm like, no, it's not. In fact, you will see even faster results the more damage you have too, because you have a lot to repair. And it's like, oh, sometimes when it's not too much to repair, it's more gradual, you don't see. And the order of application is tallest to shortest. We have our cleanser, we have our eye cream, and then the lifting serum. So boom, 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 boom. And then the shortest product is the night cream or the day cream. They're both the same. So if it's daytime, you use the pink, purplish one. At nighttime, use the gray. So that is our skincare. So I love simplicity. Tallest to shortest makes life so easy. So as we wrap up, thanks so much for being on here. Not type. Well, you can type in the chat if you want, but text your consultant. That's more important. Text her and send a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet of different products that you either want on your wish list or to try or to buy. Mary Kay's designed to teach about skincare first so that you can experience it, learn, see how it feels, and have that try before you buy experience. And then the final wrap up on points. If there's any products you're needing to order, anything you fall in love with, we have 100% satisfaction guarantee for an entire year. And every $20 you spend with your consultant, you'll get an extra point. You get 10 points when you book an appointment. And then 20 points when you book an appointment to share with friends, so extra entries into our giveaway. As we wrap up, it's right now only $35 to join Mary Kay, and we have a signing bonus of a brush collection. So I just had a friend take advantage of that this morning. So it's $35 to join. And you heard when Jolynn joined 35 years ago, and when I joined 16 years ago, it was $100. It's amazing. This is such a golden rule company. And as you wrap your consultant will send you a picture of the bundle and save. So you can either take advantage of the buy a set, get 50% off one, or you can bundle and save in here and get different savings with the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac and the travel roll-up bag. So thank you so much for being on here. You're going to sleep so well tonight. So text your consultant right now, let her know, and then you keep using up these samples. Make sure you wear your sunscreen tomorrow morning. So have a great rest of your night. We'll see you.
Thank you. Have a great night.